Welcome to the second day of this musical advent calendar. Today I'm going to play for you Silent Night, that on one of the books is called Stille Nacht. Today I want to start from the Christmas Carols for Easy Piano. It is on page 12. It is in C major, 3-4, and let's go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 1 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 and 2 So this is the Silent Night from the Christmas Carols for Easy Piano. Now, time to go to the easy keyboard songs, the 40 Christmas Carols for Beginners, the Red Book. We are here on page 4, is the very first one of the book. Now, like I did for Jingle Bells for the previous song, for the previous carol, I will play first of all the right hand, simply the melody, and then I will add the chords. The chords this time maybe in two different ways, because I'd like maybe to let somebody that is a bit more advanced and used to the chords to use some much more elaborated harmony. But let's start from a very simple melody for those that are maybe not that much used to play hands together and simply beginners. Let's go! Again, 3/4, C major, 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 1 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 and 2 and 3 and 2 and 3 and 1 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 and Now let's try to play with some very basic chord. The chords, let's say in the way they are printed on the book, plus exactly like I did with Jingle Bells, I will be playing some inversion of the chords. Because if I have to respect strictly what is written here, I should play always the root position chords. I'm going to play the inversions. Obviously, I repeat that these language inversions, this way of explaining things is much more related to those used to the chords. Yeah. Now, simple basic chords. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 2. And now I want to try to play with some different, slightly different chord in this area, with the G sharp diminished, with the A minor instead of the C, with the F sharp semi-diminished here instead of the C. And let's see how it sounds and if you like it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and yeah, I've been improvising a little bit, but indeed remember that these videos have no intention of being a tutorial, but simply a bit of entertainment with some drops of education as well. Now let's try the next one, the next arrangement, one made by John Thompson on the Easiest Piano Course, First Christmas Tunes. We are on page 28, and this is the one called Stille Nacht. I hope that I'm pronouncing correctly. I've never studied German. This time has a very elaborated arrangement, and is definitely for students, let's say, coming from Thompson 3, roughly, or grade 1 even, I might say. We are in D major, 2 sharps, 3, 4 again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and... Don't mind on the C sharp here I've used the 4th finger, yeah? Can be used the 3rd easily because you have the 4th. This is a very interesting one, yeah? Very nice, the idea of having the melody in the left ear. And now let's see if we can go to the next one. That is the 4th. There are only 5 arrangements. Yeah, only 5. Is quite crazy, my idea of playing from 5 different books. 162. Let's only hope that I will be able really to publish every day. Let's see if it works. Now, this is much more obviously elaborated, yeah? 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and... You see the power of the sight reading, what can give you the opportunity of doing, of playing from scratch something that you have seen maybe once, maybe you haven't seen at all, you haven't tried at all. Time now to play the Silent Night on the top requested Christmas sheet music 40 holidays favorites arranged by Dan Coates. We are on page 89, et voila! This one is definitely elaborated, yeah, much more. Simply remember that the intention is to enjoy this music, yeah? Fingering, not fingering, so you can definitely change, you can adjust in your way. I will try to respect as much as I can the one written, printed, and the one that I have decided, but it's really likely that I might change last minute something. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and... slightly changed something now, improvising at the end, but roughly this is the way it sounds. This Silent Night from this blue book. It's very nice, yeah? I hope you have enjoyed this video today, that you have found the one that is the most appropriate for you, and I will see you now again in the next video, and tomorrow for the third day of this Christmas Advent calendar. Thank you very much for today.